In yesterday's camp report, we talked to this man's former coach, John Donatelli. Joining me now, defensive line coach Gus Kosmakos. And coach, the defensive line this year is predicted to be one of the strengths of this team. You get a lot of returning faces. Just tell me how the guys look so far in the first part of camp.
So far, the effort's been pretty good, and that's expected. Little Ross coming off from the spring. The guys returning are really knowledgeable. The amount of defense we've been able to install so quickly in a short amount of time has been tremendous because of the veteran unit.
Now, you lose a guy like Arnold Farmer, who had been here for a long time. He was a main staple in the D-line. How do you go about replacing not only his physical stature, but his football IQ?
Well, through recruiting, we count on some younger guys to keep stepping up through the ranks, right? Okay, and then after that, it's leadership. That's the biggest thing Arnold Farmer brought, was a great mind and leadership. A guy who's been in the program, was in the program for 5 years. That's developed through chemistry. That's developed through, again, someone's going to rise and be that leader and grab a hold. Right now, they're still working who's going to be the guy to break the win.
Now, last year, Ryan DeLair was in his first year in the Towson football program. He's got a year under his belt now. How has he grown into his role on the defensive line?
Well, Ryan was very raw when he came to us. Okay, he was a tremendous pass rusher, as we all saw last year. Okay, he's pretty good at that. Where his little deficiency was in the run game. That he worked on very hard in the spring, all summer, taking the coaching, and that's the biggest improvement of his game so far.
And who else might be stepping up, and who else do you expect to really impress people as the season goes on?
Well, we have returning starters in John DeLair and Drew Tripko, and they're redshirt junior, redshirt senior, respectively. Okay. Olatunji Coker's another young man who's been in the program. He was in a reserve role. Expect him to step up. Guys like Malik Johnson and Max Tejada, again, who got burned last year. Okay, they're going to be able to step up and help us. Okay, and we got some young guys at the anchor spot: Greg Grant, Sid Holt, Eddie Relaford, guys who are competing for a position over there. So it's going to be exciting. We do have another couple young puppies in Zane Upshur and Clifton Jones, and just excited to see how their development goes throughout the rest of camp. Okay, they got to grow up fast, but we got to play.
And what are you preaching to these guys to get ready so that their bodies and their minds are ready come August 30th?
We preach effort. Effort's the name of the game. We're physical, we're ferocious, we fly to the football, we're sideline to sideline, snap to whistle. It's a nonstop intensity with the defensive line. It's got to be absolute ferocity at all points. All right? It's got to be beast mode. It's got to be beast mode nonstop.
Well, we're excited to see beast mode out on the field come August 30th. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Zach, thank you very much, guys. Go Tigers.
Third down and goal at the 1 with 19 seconds left. They trail by 3. They'll break the huddle. Frazier keeps it himself into the end zone. Touchdown Tigers! The Tigers have scored with 17 seconds left to take a 34-31 lead. And this one is over.